the words of Gwendal Pesara, of course, himself an Olympic champion, and Totmianina and Marinin saying that it wasn't the best performance, but they came here with a game plan and stuck to it, and they'll continue to improve as the season progresses. Well, we're just about ready to get underway with the presentation ceremony. The presentation party down on ringside, ready to go.
First and European champions for 2005 from Russia, Tatiana and Maxim Marinin.
So here they are again for the 4th time in succession. They must have had a doubt in their mind when they came here, but once they set foot on the ice yesterday evening, all the questions that anybody had were answered emphatically. The 2005 European pair skating champions, Tatiana Totmianina and Maxim Marinin from Russia.
And they must have got so much from this to be able to skate very well, confidently, and as smoothly and excellently as they have done. It's building towards the Worlds, which is building towards the Olympics next year. And there'll be a podium here then, and that's where they'll be wanting to stand.
So there they are on the top of the podium. But what about the silver medalists? Fantastic performance. We're seeing shots there of Maxim, but these two out in the center of the ice now. Obertas and Sergei Slavnov, 3rd in Russian nationals, but silver medalists here at these European Championships. And a couple you know have got loads more in the bank.
Well, they're the young pretenders. Their coach has taken Oksana Kazakova and Artur Dmitriev and Elena Berezhnaya and Anton Sikrolitsa to the very top. She has that depth of experience and many more before then. And that's what's going into this couple. Very, very exciting.
Yeah, I think the last 4 Olympic gold medals have gone to pupils of Tamara.
And she likes to win.
Well, that must have been the game plan. But I bet they're such an ambitious couple. They were hoping for the top. Well, disappointment for these two. You have to feel for them. 2nd last year, 3rd the previous 2 years, out of the medals in 2001, but in 1999 and 2000, they were European champions. Bronze medalists for the 3rd time, Maria Petrova and Alexei Tikhonov. And it really wasn't their year. They looked out of sorts, certainly through the second half of the program.
They did, but I wouldn't like to write them off, because when they're on song and all the technical elements are landing and they've got that strength and power that we've seen them have, it's a different story.
Yes, they're real fighters too, but the Russians showing their dominance in the pair skating.
Absolutely, it's not surprising with the depth that comes from their history and the coaches, the skaters moving to be coaches and bringing up people underneath them, and all that expertise being pushed in there.
Accompanied by the president of the organizing committee, Turin Ice 2005, Mr. Renato Montabone.
So
the presentation party out on the ice, and the representative from the International Skating Union here at these championships, Mr. Courtney Jones, will be handing the medals to the winners. Back in October, when she had that fall, I bet she couldn't imagine that she'd be at the top of the podium in these championships.
And it shows the toughness behind the glamour. It's great to win the medals, but for each person that wins a medal, there's been some tears along the way, some hardship, some breakthroughs.
There he is, Courtney Jones giving the medals to the young pretenders, and he was at the top of the podium back in 1960 when he won the World Ice Dance Championships with Doreen Denny.
And always the nice smile.
Yes, very majestic in defeat here. But, you know, they have a fantastic record in these European Championships, Petrova and Tikhonov, although the colour of the medal wasn't probably what they were after tonight. They've competed here no less than 7 times, and with the exception of 2001, they've been on the podium every single time. Now that is just remarkable.
It's a tremendous achievement.
It's becoming a bit of a routine for these two, but a routine they'll want to keep going into 2006. Training in Chicago, in the USA, where they really do feel at home. Very well done. There they are, the medalists of the 2005 Air Skating Championships. Referee of the event, Mr. Jan Hoffman, giving his congratulations. He was, of course, world champion in 1980 in a fantastic battle with Robin Cousins from Great Britain. So now the national anthem of Russia for the first time this week, and you have to say, I don't think it'll be the last. Fantastic. Well, a chance now to join Gwendol, who's having a chat with Petra Bindel. Let's get his thoughts now.
And at the end, we want to answer a question of our internet users, Gwendal. I have a question from Chet from Netherlands for you. She would like to know why the women are always wearing white figure skates. Is it just tradition, or is there a rule for this?
Actually, there is no rule for that. They can wear skates that are blue, white, or there's a lot that wear skin colors. But the problem is that they usually choose skin color or white because they can't really use boot covers just like the men's do, because it doesn't look good. It's something that makes the boots bigger, so it doesn't look good. So usually they choose between skin color and white, but there is no rule. They can do whatever they want.
Thank you very much, Gwendal, for the moment, for the night. And if you have any questions, go to Eurosport.com.
So there you are. You can put your questions to Gwendal on Eurosport.com. Get on the internet now, and the best questions will be read out on air. So that wraps it up from Nikki and me. I hope you've enjoyed our coverage of the second day of these European Championships from Turin, Italy. Until tomorrow, bye for now.